Well, politics in the region of Waterloo hit an all-time low last week. Mayor Craig, Mayor of Cambridge, asked a simple question. Could you please consider area rating Cambridge in the LRT project, like you did with the townships, as we are in the same boat as them of not ever being able to get it? Now, let me preface this by saying the Chamber is opposed to LRT. Too expensive, wrong time, wrong technology. So even if it was offered, we would still stick to our opposition and the reasons for it. However, when Regional Council responded to Mayor Craig's inquiry, well, that's when the wheels came off. That's when things got dirtier than ever. That's when things were said that I hope and trust were not intentional. Suggesting Cambridge is the neediest in the region, that it receives more than it contributes to the pot for social housing, daycare subsidization, and policing, that we have 3 sewage treatment plants when Waterloo only has 1. What is all this suggesting? Look, here are the facts. KW doesn't have the ridership and won't for 20 plus years to warrant an LRT system they're building right now. So when, if ever, will Cambridge be in line for it? For all of us watching this blog, never. There was no need to slag Cambridge. There should never have been a need. Regional Council gets way more than their fair share of my tax bill. And they're legislated to provide certain services by the province no matter where they're needed in the region. There's not one word of legislation that says they must build or fund an LRT project. Making the points they did during the debate with respect to region's own legislative responsibilities was, for lack of a better word, irresponsible and borderline malicious. It's an attack that any reasonable person would find offensive and completely inappropriate. Regardless of what was said or what the real feeling is about Cambridge from a regional perspective, believe me, we are the anchor of this region. We don't have high-tech businesses that go up and down with the stock market. No, Cambridge has businesses that are stable and diverse. In fact, our largest employer, Toyota, was not part of the government handouts in the last recession. They have an impeccable record of employment in this community and make one of, if not the largest, contributions to our regional and local economy. Cambridge is not in any way the slouch of the region. Because here is the truth. Most of the industrial tax assessment in the region of Waterloo is in Cambridge. Primary access points into the region of Waterloo are in Cambridge. The majority of available prime industrial land in the region of Waterloo, yes, is in Cambridge. Canadian head office for the number 2 auto manufacturer in the entire world is in Cambridge. In Cambridge, we make microsatellites that circle the Earth and watch every single ship navigating the seas in real time. Cambridge is home to the oldest operating arena in the world. We make cars, electronic devices, microcomponents, dyes, towels, pharmaceuticals, steam generation equipment, Canadian Armed Forces boots, compressed air dryers, limestone products featured on the Canadian Embassy in Washington, solar cells, bulletproof vests, bearings, pressure washers, dress shirts, uniforms, baking flour, contact lenses, medical equipment, and my personal favorite, golf carts, heat exchangers, brake pads, precision machinery, processed food, and yes, we even make movies. 14 feature films and made-for-TV films, television shows, and dozens of commercials. No, Cambridge isn't the unproductive and sad state of affairs place some believe it to be. We make everything everyone else thinks of. We do it with pride. We do it with vigor. And we do it with the best, as J.D. Power attests to. Cambridge isn't what others claim it to be. Cambridge is, after all, the home of the largest Chamber of Commerce by membership in the province of Ontario. That tells me that business is good, opportunity is even better, and our future is the brightest, LRT or not. I choose to ignore those comments. I choose to carry on doing what we do best, quietly being a great place to live, work, and raise your family. Trust me, one day, they'll wake up and see the writing on the wall. Wall, did I say wall? No, they can still come and visit when they want to have a good time, see something new, and experience what a caring and committed community looks like. I'm Greg DeRocher, and I live in Cambridge.